No! Okay. Second custom class setup of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And we're doing the FFAR today. Or the FAMAS, if you like. And just want to say, by any means, it's not my AR of choice. Especially when there's probably assault rifles and maybe even some SMGs that control better at range. But it is a gun I do enjoy using. So I can imagine there's probably quite a few people out there that are looking for the best setup or class setup, if you like, for this gun, because it is one of the better assault rifles if you can get it right. It is difficult to use just purely because of its high fire rate, so finding the right attachments is quite important. And like the last one, this is my personal opinion, what I felt that has worked best for me. It might not work best for you. If it doesn't, just experiment and see what does work for you. And if you feel like you found a better build than what I think I found, feel free to get it over to me. And if I think it's better, then I'll do an update crediting you with the find. Yeah, simple as that. But yeah, gonna get straight into it. The first attachment we're going with is the SOCOM Eliminator with the muzzle attachment, and it's primarily for the vertical recoil. Yes, it takes a bit of horizontal recoil off, but I feel like the vertical recoil is really important. You've got the added muzzle flash concealment, but multiplayer doesn't really make much of a difference. Then for the barrel, we've got the 19.5 reinforced heavy. For some reason, this kind of suited me. I know there's a lot of people out there that would use the Ranger because of its bullet velocity, but for me, this worked in my favour. I don't know if it's because of the effective damage at range, and it's just allowing me to kill people quicker, meaning that I don't have to control the gun for as long. But this just worked for me. It was closely followed by the 19.5 Task Force. Again, it might have been because of the effective damage at range, but I don't know. For me, this is the one that worked the best, so this is the one that I've got on for this video. But again, it may not be your choice. Have a little play around, see what does work for you. Then we're going down to the underbarrel. We've got the Field Agent Grip. Again, it's mainly for horizontal recoil. Literally it. You'll see in the gameplay that recoil is huge with this gun, so controlling it as best as possible is important. Then we've got the Salvo 44 round fast mag. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that don't use a mag on this, and that's fine. It's all personal preference, but for me, I feel like a mag is quite important, especially on this weapon, purely just because of how fast it fires. So you can be in and around enemies, and you can be killing them, getting them down, and before you know it, the mag's gone. So the extra 14 bullets, I know it's not a lot more, but the extra 14 bullets could be the difference between you killing one or two enemies to keep you alive, or to win a round, or whatever it may be you're playing. And then obviously we've got the fast mag, so you can reload and get going faster. But yeah, for me, I just think you need the extra bullets in the mag. Again, if you don't feel like you need it, then great, you have an extra slot for an attachment, but for me, I feel like it's needed. Then for the last attachment, we've got the Airborne Elastic Wrap. Aim down sight time is decreased, which obviously is helpful, but I think the main thing is the flinch resistance. Because of the way the gun's set up, you're going to be mainly in between medium to short gunfights, meaning a lot of the time you're going to take shots. You're going to take shots with this weapon, and minimizing that flinch, recoil and whatnot is important for you to win the gunfight. Because of its fast fire rate, if you get shots on enemy before they do, you've got a very good chance of winning the gunfight, even if they do have a SMG. But again, might not be the one for you. I know a lot of people just use the speed tape or the field tape. But for me, best of both worlds, and I feel like it is just, I don't know, it just works the best. And then, obviously, with the secondary, we've just gone with the Gallo, or the Spaz. It's just a simple setup, nothing spectacular. You can see it's not maxed out, so I can't exactly go around saying what's best with this at the moment. But close range, again, it kind of, it's a shotgun. Yeah. Stim shot, again, I think I may have had him on the class last week, but I do think they're quite important on this, especially if you're in that close to medium range fighting all the time. Getting a stim shot, get a shot, pop that quickly, get going again. I think it's quite important. Semtex, I mean, it's just a grenade. It doesn't really matter. SAM turret, again, UAVs, counter UAVs going up all the time. You got one of these, throw this down, and great. With perk greed, I've gone with this primarily because I've noticed, well, I mean, it was in the last video as well, people were using stuns, so I was like, I kind of want tap mask and flat jacket, especially if I'm getting up close. So I could have used Lawbreaker, but I want Ninja and Ghost. So, I mean, the only viable option is perk greed. And then with the middle perks, I've just gone with Scavenger again, purely because of how quickly this gun eats through ammo. You could quickly run out of ammo, and then, well, you have nothing but the spars to go off, and that's not really what you want, is it? And then Tracker, to be honest, there's not really another perk in this that I like, so I just picked this one, find an enemy footsteps. But yeah, that's what I consider to be the best for the FFAR. Again, personal preference. If it doesn't work for you, then play around, see what does, and yeah, find anything better, send it my way, and if it is better, I'll update it. But yeah, without further ado, gonna get into the gameplay so you can see what this is kind of like, and yeah, I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, Moscow. Not my favourite map, let's say that. It's probably my second worst map, closely followed with Satellite. But hey, I guess it's a good test, isn't it, with the FFR? We'll see how this goes. This could be a great success or an absolute disaster. Right, I think this might be a bad idea going here, but we'll see. Got one of them. Bit of a nice start. It was a good win. The first guy wasn't the second guy behind me. That'd been ideal. There's a tap mouse coming into effect. Jesus Christ. Damn! Should have used a stim shot. That's exactly what they're there for. Well, I mean, it's been an okay start so far, right? And again, right there, you can see it's not the greatest gun at range. It just isn't. I can imagine controlling this on PC is probably easier. Should be an easy kill. Yeah. I don't know how I won it. It wasn't very good shooting. I'll take it though. God damn it! I've just been double teamed from everywhere. But as you can see, it's working well. It will work. It is working. We're getting kills, we're getting places. It's doing okay. I think the important thing is just not to be scared with it, really. You just gotta be confident. You just gotta be confident with it. What the? Wow. Okay. No, I don't want to use this. I want to use this. That's what it's there for. Let's do it. Oh, it's not working. That's our movement right there. Goddamn. Like I said, important movement on this game is huge. I don't know. There's gonna be a guy coming here. Just gotta be patient. We'll keep moving as well because of Ghost. There it is. Escalators. There's a guy. This is working well. I have to say, it's working a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Oh wow, that's the Mac 10 right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Mac 10 right there. So we've got two people up here. See if we can get one of them. We've got one of them with a napalm. Assuming they're both not here anymore. Let's get this war machine on the go. Ah! Dip out of there. Oh my god! No! How are we closer to my is it military strike than my napalm? How does this work? They're not using the middle of the map very much. I think that's kind of what's playing into my hands a little bit. Ah! Yeah, I just feel like that's always going to happen if you come up against a Krig with this. That's the problem with this gun. It's just not reliable enough. It just isn't. Where am I being shot from? Oh, mate, this guy with the Mat 10's had me. Get him. Oh no! Oh no! Where is it? Hello? Ah! I just want to have a one-on-one gunfight, please. Gonna push here. 3. Ooh. No! Not a good example. That's better. That's what you love to see. Push that corner now. Anybody here? Oh, he killed him. What a player. Nope, 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 nope. Interesting spawns.
The mission clock is expiring. Cruise missile inbound.
Is that ours or theirs? It's theirs! We'll have another go at it, shall we? Well, yeah, I mean, I think we can say it was a success anyway. The game didn't even finish, but an assassination in the final play. There's things you love to see. But yeah, there was a lot of mid. I mean, there was a couple of long-range gunfights that went well, but you can see it's primarily mid to short range with this gun. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it might not work for you. For me, I feel like this is the right build. To be honest, it went a lot better than I thought it was going to do that game. But yeah, it's got a good balance. I feel like it's not got crazy recoil. I mean, if you use this gun without any attachments, it's very hard, to say the least. But yeah, I think 35 to 15 with that gun's not bad. I didn't even use the secondary once, I don't think. And I think I only got 2-3 kills with my kill streak. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's a good return. But yeah, check it out, give it a go, see what you think. If it works for you, let me know. I mean, I'd love to hear the feedback on what you guys think of it. But yeah, like I said before, if it doesn't work for you, it is what it is. Experiment, see what does, and I mean, I'd love to hear your builds. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you just a little bit. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, you know what YouTubers love these days, like subs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I believe this is going to come out on Christmas Day. Hopefully it comes out on Christmas Day. With my editing schedules. But yeah, if it does, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a good one, or as good as possible, with obviously everything going on. It's not ideal for anyone. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one, whenever it is. So yeah, peace.